These my dollars make it hurt.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Quick halftime report with the game. The Dolphins are leading 13-7 right now. Cowboys are struggling now. Started off with a nice bang. As we know, big long drive. Then a fumble at the 1 yard line. We just can't get out of our own way. And then here's the pattern. Here's what the difference is so far. At first and second drive offensively, Miami was kind of laying back. And Dak had all the time in the world, passing the ball everywhere. He was hot. Now what has changed, if y'all didn't see the adjustment, here's the adjustment. Vic Fangio, who's the defensive coordinator of the Dolphins, decided to now attack the offensive line. That's what the difference is. Dak done got sacked at least, look like almost every drive, the last 3 drives. Can't hardly move the ball. Even though one, we was deep in our own end zone. But we have not moved the ball at all since then. And that's because the Dolphins just say, forget this, Tyron Smith is not there. We're going to go ahead and attack it. That's why Dak can't see the field right now. Like all of a sudden they just got crazy. They just didn't blitz those first 2 drives. They let Dak sit back there. Now they're coming after him. And as you can see, the Dolphins are winning. The defense actually did a very good job. They did not allow, they really pretty much gave them 2 field goals. They shut them down. The offense just couldn't move from that point on. The other thing is, offensively, Mike McCarthy, it just don't make sense to me. We done got too pass happy. Again, it just never fails. The running game is working. They're picking up good yardage. But then they just act like they catch amnesia. And now Dak is in shotgun every play. And this is when we had the lead. And they are still just lining up a shotgun passing. Just done forgot about the run. Period. That was what was working earlier. I don't get it. And if they know you're passing every play, and they're running a too high safety look because they using the same defense that Buffalo used last week, other than the blitz. They're doing the same thing. Well, they begging you to run the ball. We still trying to pass the ball. I don't get it. Dak is doing okay, but you ain't gonna just drop back 35, 40 times and think you're gonna beat these guys. You're just not gonna do it. So it's easy to see what's going on. It's just you gotta balance this thing out. Hey, I ain't looked at the chat line and see how many people, but I'll just say hello to everybody. We kind of on limited time. Somebody let me know when when the halftime is ended. I'm trying to pull it up on my TV right now. I haven't done anything. Those first two drives were great. Time of possession, moving the ball easily. They just did not blitz. That's the adjustment. That, as we know, Tyron Smith isn't playing. Chudy or whatever his name is, Imaga, I don't know how to pronounce it, but y'all know who I'm talking about. He's playing. They're attacking him. That's the adjustment that has to be made. If not, Dak gonna have a long day because it's obvious that we can't stop them as far as blitzing goes. It's just that simple. I don't know if that means you got to throw it out quick, but then you're gonna fall into the hand because they're sitting on it. They're sitting on it. They're sitting on the routes now. They know he's going short. He tried to get it downfield a couple times, other than the first couple drives. Now you're seeing what's going on. Just adjustments got to be made. Now, as far as offensively, defensively, the adjustment has been made by the Miami coach. Okay, you don't want us to beat you outside. We said that Tyreek ain't really had no gigantic game. Waddle caught that big long pass. That's because the Cowboys were going man to man at the time, which, remember what we said in the show. You can't go man to man against this team. And you got burnt because they can outrun you. That's how Waddle caught that pass on Gilmore. It was just one technique, it's just faster. It's just as simple. Quick kudos to Quinn because he immediately changed to a zone. Now the problem is Tua is smart enough and their coach is smart enough that all they're doing is throwing it in the middle of the field now. You know, that little seam route tight ends. The tight ends are getting involved. We're shutting down Hill and Waddle pretty much, but we're giving up the middle. And then as soon as you try to sneak somebody over to take care of the middle, that opens up the soft coverage outside. So the Cowboys got to kind of mix this thing up. You better be real careful and real quick when you go man to man. It's just that simple. Now, it's easier said than done, but man, look, these are the games. As we done said too many times before. These are the games. You got to win, man. If you want to be one of these serious teams that folks say, okay, we all right, you got to win these games. Game is close. There ain't no blowout. It's nothing. All right, I'm done because I see the game about to come back on. I hate to shut it off. Listen, I'll be with you guys right after the game ends, maybe about 20, 30 minutes after the game. Till then, I'm out. Let's hope we can get this thing